Alrighty. Let's get this going. See if we can get a good battle on this today. Like 5% fuck it. Last one that's activated. Ooh, shit. If we can get some actually good games. We're doing pretty good over the weekend. 9 and below were pretty good over the weekend. Tier 10 sucked ass. So we'll see what happens right now. Oh, fuck. Highway. That a bitch. Let me see where everyone goes. This gun's pretty good at range. So depending on how many people go to the right, I could probably try to snipe across the way. Gives me time for my aiming. Hey, what's up, Fisher? How you doing? Alrighty. I guess we're going town. Because there's only 3 tanks heading that way. Well, that's good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, there's the even 90. I wish this T-30 was in my view range. For a month. 2 vaccines and 4 weeks of COVID, but I'm over it. Well, I hopefully you get over it even faster. You ain't gotta worry about getting sick for a long time. Be nice, right? And these guys are going here. Oh, this game's fucking over anyways. This Malshin is just getting picked apart. Yeah, this is over. I was gonna back up and hope I can get out of his range. Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially since it hits you real bad. The doctor, you stressed, overstressed my immune system. Well, you're not supposed to get the vaccine if you're sick, if you're currently sick or have just recently been sick, and you're not supposed to get it within a certain amount of months of you having COVID, because it can cause immune system problems. I guess I'm gonna go to town. Even 90 didn't want to spot people properly, so. Lovely. I love when people like that lie. Right. Yeah, this game is over. I should have gone town and I didn't. Gotta use the hill in my 10 degrees of gun depression. And I bounce off of him, but he pins me, of course. Right off his drive wheel and I bounce. What a fucking meme, dude. Watch this. Oh, I got him that time. Come on, AMBT. I missed, of course. Got me. Oh well. I shouldn't have tried to fucking aim third person. It makes no sense when you're hugging people like that and you aim third person and your gun looks up into the sky, but you go first person. It says you're looking right at the side of it. I would never go back to that clinic ever. If I were you. To another battle. I wish I could ban more than one map. Like you could only block one map and then temporary block another one. Because highway would be one of those that I would permanently block. I don't want to ever play it on any tier, ever. I would block this one too, because this map sucks ass. This and highway, I think if I could tally up my percentage of wins, it's like a 20% chance of winning on highway or this map. I just don't win. Dude, I'm telling you, doctors nowadays don't know shit. The local one here, our regional one, I don't trust it at all. Because they've been wrong so many fucking times. And I get that there's a certain percentage chance that they can get it wrong. But when they sit there and they treat you for something for a year and then they end up being wrong about what they're treating you for, you know, good amount of money I just made there. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get an 83% win ratio today like I did yesterday. Yesterday we had an 83% win, but because really, usually the only people who are playing this early in the morning are people with no jobs, or people who just have nothing better to do, really. So, like I play because I don't go to work until 1:30, but like I had a real bad infection in my nose, or coming into contact with something that it just caused some problems. And the doctors for a year here were treating me for the wrong thing. And then it took a fucking a nurse practitioner to fucking find out when the actual doctors, I mean, they're in the medical, but like the doctors were just completely wrong about it and didn't know what they were doing. What the fuck is going on? I'm not gonna sit back here. I don't have the time of day to sit back and fucking play pussyfoot with shit. There we go. Oh, you bounced. The PC version of the game, people are such fucking pussies. It's not even funny. Like, look what I had to do. I had to push up in order for them to follow me. Yeah, that it's true. Nurse practitioners end up knowing more than the doctors. Almost every time that's been the case for me. I get ill with something, or a family member gets ill with something, and the nurse practitioner was right about what was the problem the entire time, and the doctor fucking was wrong. And this hasn't been like, oh, one time. This has been like multiple serious illnesses with family members, and the nurse practitioners were right, and the doctors were just stupid, like actual dumbasses, fucking $150,000 a year retards who I cannot believe became a doctor. They don't listen to you. They don't give a shit. They're the doctor. They pretend that they know everything. Just sit there for another 8 seconds. Let me, Oh, I bounced. Fucking premium. Well, I couldn't. I didn't have enough hit points. See what happened with that right there? Is that because the southern thrust, I was the only one pushing it to begin with, we didn't advance fast enough. Because our fucking Kronvon, the most overpowered piece of shit in the game, was too afraid to take some hits. There might be an SU-130 up there. I might take 400 damage. And they sit there. Dude, if this was console, people on console are aggressive. That would have been pushed. We would have already been in their flag before they finished killing everyone on the hill. But because PC players are pussies in almost every game I play, they're not aggressive. They lose their games because they're not aggressive. And I get certain tanks can't be as aggressive than others, but when there's a tier 9 heavy pushing, and he spots that there's the only tank over there was an SU, a Wheezy, a fucking WZ-120 that couldn't see anything, and a fucking T-95 that face hugged him, you should push with a tier 10. Especially with a tier 10 with an impenetrable turret. Let's see what everyone does. Alright, so E100, E75, Emil going that way. I'm going to go to the town and see what I can do. They took it away. Dude, how long have he been away? He's... All chat's been gone for years now. This guy must have just been coming back. Well, what's funny about my doctors, they've all been female. And they've just been completely arrogant. I've had one good doctor since I've been here. They've just been arrogant know-it-alls. In fact, I mean, I hate to say this, but most doctors are Karens. They just are. They think because they have a doctorate, they know everything, and then they end up being wrong. And then around here, they hire bottom barrel doctors. Like these doctors, like the doctors they hire on here, are the ones that no one else will hire because they barely graduated med school. Limao! Ah! This thing's dumb as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back as well. Yeah, guess what? I'm not trying to face hug a 50 TP. I'm not trying to sit there and do that shit. I'll go back. There's a time and place and when you need to learn how to fall back, and when there's that many tanks right there. And 7-1 got fucking obliterated. Of course he did. Was he like right there or something? Alright, now I go help these guys. Because the thing over there, I guess some people exaggerate their symptoms, but someone is broken out in their mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, this is ridiculous. Alright, there's a Skoda coming up this way. Wow, and I missed. I didn't have enough time to aim in. Our area medical school at AMC is a teaching hospital, so we get a lot of medical students who think they know. Yeah, I didn't do shit that game. I did one shot of damage, block 1100. A lot of residents who think they know they can do everything. Yeah, you get that a lot. Our ER is the worst in the state. Is it? Well, you know what's funny about the ER here is that my mom had a gallbladder problem, right? And the ER here was actually right about what the problem was. They knew it was a gallbladder. They were able to see it, and all the tests they did came back as it. So, but they weren't able to do it because they had to wait for a specialist. So she had to stay in the hospital. Well, the specialist came in and said there was nothing wrong. And it took multiple other doctors convincing that guy that that was the problem, and then it ended up being the problem. But the fact that the specialist came in with his big dick energy and just said, "Hey, I am the specialist. I know what's right and what's not," and then he was wrong, you could have killed somebody. That's why when everyone says trust the experts all the time, I'm not saying don't trust them, and I'm not a doctor, but at the same time, there's been a lot of times the past like decade where the doctors have just been outright wrong about stuff. Like the so-called experts have just been wrong, outright wrong, undeniably wrong. So to sit there and like blindly listen, that's why when you go to get like go to a doctor, if one doctor tells you something, get another opinion if it's something serious. Because how many times have you heard about someone going to the doctor thinking that maybe they have some cancer or something like that, and a doctor basically says they're lying or they know what they're talking about, and then they go to three other doctors, and they go to four doctors in total, and three out of the four say they have cancer and one didn't. And if they would have just listened to that one, then they probably would have died. So, what the fuck? I need to get to this hill. It's because like EBR's fucking was driving around out there. That's another one. They've been those same experts about that particular issue have been saying the same shit since like 1975, and overall they've done very little to negate the so-called effects of that. And you know, it's one of those. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be worried about that the climate change, because you absolutely should. You shouldn't want to pollute the world, but at the same time, you should look at the entirety of all the evidence and say that it's not the end of the world. Climate change is not going to make humans extinct. It could change how certain things work, how we live our lives, or whatever, but it's not going to make the human race extinct. It's just not. Mount Tonga, is that one that was that exploded recently? Is it off the coast of Africa? I don't remember where that is. That little island. That's that one that erupted earlier as well. Alright, so the hill is lost. Ah. I might be able to commander's hatch these guys. I might have to load a heat round though. Of course. Yeah, I literally can do nothing here. Because my aim-in time's too long. Oh my god, dude. That fucking Leopard 1 down there, dude. I'm gonna yellow. There we go. I did no damage that game. It is big enough to cause the mini ice age. It could definitely because if enough of the volcanic ash got into what is it, the stratosphere, where it could spread across the globe, it could cause a miniature cooling effect for a couple of years. This happened. Was it in the 1800s? Last time something like that happened, where like it caused a winter. It was like called the summer without the sun, or winter without a sun, or some shit like that. Yeah, yeah. To the next battle. I'm not getting. There's not much I could have done right there. Even though I have 10 degrees of gun depression, because I couldn't push up. See, what you need to do on the hill, you have to take the top as quick as possible. Unfortunately, on our team, we had 2 Russian heavies, the STIs, and they are slower than literally everybody else. They're like mouses. They would never have made it up that hill. I should have, when I said fall back, I should have just fell back and tried to keep. So usually what happens is if you lose the top of the hill, if you can, you fall down the hill into the tree line, and you make them come down the hill after you, and you fire up at them. But, you know, it was either I die then or I die later, because the team was already lost on the ground anyways. I could see that happening. I hear the in Arkansas we're supposed to get hit pretty bad with some snow Wednesday night into Thursday. I wonder if it'll actually happen though. Yeah, when the narrative falls apart. Make up another one. Or change their opinions on certain things and say that's not what I said and that's not what I meant. That's the only thing you can do. So, I think today is going to be a complete loss across the board every game. I don't think I'm going to win a single game today. No matter what I do or how I play, we're not going to win. It just won't matter. Last night I was fucking dude. Last night was I had 83% victory last night. Every game was just good. We had good teams, both teams, even the Lizard team had good teams. Everyone was playing competently. Ah, Lord. Nice. Of course. Oh, well, this is a loss already. A big problem is my reload's too fucking long. Wow. You have to take that square. If you don't, so you're working in a school. Nah, no one's at the no one's done that yet. This school's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm making way more money, like 10 grand more a year. Put it this way: after I pay all my bills, I have about $1,000 left. This game's over. I'm not gonna bother watching. Now we could still win that, but usually when you don't take that little area I was trying to go in over there, you lose because they just sit there and they can shoot across, and there's not much you can do about it. We're gonna try another. Let's see. I think today's literally been a loss across the board every game. Oh, we actually won Lakeville. Surprising. Oh wait, yeah, we did actually win that. I forgot about that one. Find what hard to believe? No, no, not yet. I haven't found anyone doing it. They cracked down on it. This school district I work for now actually gives a shit. The previous one I worked at, they cared, but they were they were losing too many students, and they were afraid that if they cracked down on certain things, that parents would start pulling more and more of their kids out, and they would have to consolidate. I mean, they're gonna have to anyways, but. No, no, no. It was just that they were a rural. I was working for a rural school district, and they just don't have the population to support the school much longer. So like, I think it's 2 years at their current loss rate of student loss that they'll have to consolidate. So they'll have to go down to like basically one building, two building from three because they won't have enough students. And because the previous they have a new superintendent, but the previous superintendent wasted an assload of money. He wasted $6.5 million on a football field. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it across. Alright. This thing's really good. Trespassing. It's a good thing my mom answered the door because someone was banging on the door. I wouldn't have lifted the finger to open. Ah, there we go. Alright. We'll try to move across here. The good thing about this tank is you have a lot of HP. And you can afford to trade it. And if I can get a shot into this Brask, I can finish his ass off. And the Brask knows that. That's why he's trying to run. So one thing we're going to do is I'm going to go with this over here. Object 263 right there. He's a problem. Nice. Alrighty. 30 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I could still be here. Man, I love the elevation of this thing. I can't believe I actually hit that guy without aiming in. I didn't even do all that well that game. Made a lot of money though. Actually, I did all right compared, like, average about 2,000. So that guy's got to be mad that he did all that and then pushed across that bridge and lost. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use 1,000 for XP. Why not? Now I can. Let's see. So hold traverse and suspension durability. That might be a good one. It leaves a little bit of crossing terrain of all types. Maintain speed on crossing terrain, but I lose hold traverse. Now I'm gonna do this because I really need the hold traverse. There we go. Let's go into a battle. See if that helped anything. Because this thing's got piss poor terrain traverse anyways. Let me exit battle real quick. Oh, got into a game. Never mind. Ooh, tier 10 though. This thing seems to do very well when it's a 9 versus other 9s and 8s, and then when it hits tier 10, it becomes kind of iffy. Like, it depends on what you're going. It's like 2 crons. Oh my fucking god, dude. 121B, a 121, an E3, 2 Crons. We have 277s, 2 of them, 121B, a 140, and an E3. I am not going to that town, so I might actually see if I can go play this area over here. See what I can do. I got 2330. Dude, this thing's the amount of HP it gets is stupid. Why would they do this? Oh god, I might actually do the 7% increase of terrain. I should have known the Krons were coming over here. Dude. What a fucking piece of shit. And he's using heat immediately. And my commander's hit. Here we go. Wow. Alright, well, I'm out for the game. My only hope is to try to, because that guy's using heat. Those Krons. My only hope is to try to hit a, Of course. And I bounced, okay. I should have hit the pike. If I would have known. I didn't think he was actually going to push that far up, though. Normally, that guy would just use his gun depression. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Alright, artillery, because I need to get my driver back up. Nice, nice. See, I'm on a stun right now, so... I think the artillery is just going to focus me. It kind of sucks what they've done to artillery in this game. That guy's a dirt. Ah, I should have known. Oh well. Everything else was bouncing off me, but of course the Krons. All Kron players is pretty much use heat only. I don't really blame them, but I kind of wish more people would actually try to. Go to bed. I guess I got time. I kind of wish that they would try to use standard rounds before they go to premium, but I know why they do. Hello? Goddamn scammers. Fuck this map, dude. I wish I got the other side. There's this area you can go up over here that's very good. But I didn't get that side. So I'm going to see. I don't even have the engine on this, but I'm going to see if I can make it to. There's a place I want to get to. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I loaded an AT round. That's not what I wanted to use, but... Ugh. Man, that sucks. Gotta cross. Ugh! Oh, Lord. Now, if I get lucky. I'm gonna have gun depression. Alright, the YAG just fired, so there's that. I can see that guy. Alright, I hate to be one of these guys, but, god damn it. I don't think the YAG can see over here. I don't know why I tried to fire. That guy's reverse speed is very fucking good. He's able to just like... Oh, come on. I can just get a shotgun now. Right, I'm going to do something that I normally would not do. And that is be aggressive this because I need to do damage. I have done one shot of damage this game. And then I load that. I did nothing this game. I'm gonna lose money because I fucking wasted premium rounds. So. At least I survived, I suppose. Alright, that guy's dead, that guy's dead. Wow. That fucking mouse over that was that. He had a pretty good game. Yep. Go ahead and do that. And this is why. Yes, I don't want to wait. There we go. I need this fucking engine. There we go. Now I can get slightly better mobility. Got 6 minutes left on these. We'll go ahead and do one more battle. If I can get in, I should have enough time to do one more battle. Yeah, like I got 5 minutes left. I think tomorrow I'll play some Red Dead. King Tiger C? Premium Tiger too. Haven't seen one of those. Right. I need to get to this like little dirt pile back here. I don't think I'm detected. I'm not playing this anymore with those AMXs. I'm just gonna do what everyone else does, be a piece of shit and load heat. Wow, that thing's got some fucking, I don't know if I'm just accidentally hitting his gun mantlet. What a faggot, dude. What an annoying piece of shit. Alright, well, you want that corner? You can have the corner. I'm not playing that anymore. I need to look at that thing's armor. 311, I can't pin the superstructure on that thing. That is fucking crazy. It's actual craziness. Oh well. I can't. Well, I just don't know why I could do good with this thing on maps that have literally any form of terrain. Guns troll me so fucking bad. I don't understand how you hit an upper plate with that and it's just screen protection. That makes no sense. Oh, well. Oh wow, instant game. I gotta do one more. Pretty much every game today, I've had good luck with that gun, but yesterday one of those things was hold down the same area and I was able to pin him with heat, but I guess not. The worst part about that thing is that it takes fucking 3 seconds to aim in. That's the worst part. So you have to sit there and aim and aim and aim. And I was actually hitting a super starter. I'll look at the stats. I'm curious. He probably bounced a good 2K for me. I should have went out to the hills on the right. But the problem is that if you're heavy and you don't go to the town, then you fucking lose. So it's like you lose if I lose if I go to the hills. I lose if I go to the town. I hate having to fight nothing but eights. It's like with tier 9, you need it to where half your team is 9s and half is 8s. If there's only fucking 3 tier 9s and the rest are 8s, you're gonna lose. You don't win. You don't win that scenario. You have to be like the top player, like top of the top 1% of the players in this game to win that scenario. Because you're in a tier 9, you're fucking crucial. But if you get a dog shit map where my only two options are hill or that corner. I can't push into the town. I don't have enough armor for that. And I don't have the mobility to take trench and flank. Wow, look at that sharp future. We've already lost this game. This game's already lost. Fuck it, I'm yellowing. Here we go. I mean, we already lost. At least I know what's there, so. Let me see if I can go to another game. Come on. This game, fucking. Let's see what the win rate is today. Ah, below 50%. Of course. I mean, I'm not surprised. On the weekends, I can keep this up to 53%. But during the week, it is just going to drop. Wow, and that battle's still going on. 72% win ratio. Right, I'm curious. Oh, we won that? Fucking hell, dude, I'm surprised. I didn't do shit. I did one shot of damage that game. Lost 12,000. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing that game. Curious, where's that Emil? He did one shot of damage as well. I don't think he was upgraded though. I think he had the 105, to be fair. Extended. What the fuck? What do I need to do for this? Block at least 2,000 damage in a battle. Alright. I have enough time to do a game in this. I'm gonna see if I can get that 2K. If I can't do it before I go to work, then I'll have to do it when I get home tonight. If I could just get a map where I could get to a position to use my gun depression, I could do it. Fuck me. Fucking gotta be trolling, dude. I'm going left. I'm sure shit not going right. It's sad to say that I actually want tier 10 with this fucking thing. I don't like playing this right here. I like 9s and 10s. The only reason I like that is because when you're a 9 and an 8, like I was saying earlier, you're too crucial. Like, when the 9s die, you usually lose. Let's see where everyone goes. Alright, I'm gonna go right, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I want to do. Fuck it, I'll go left. Ooh, J Panther 2. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I'm hoping people will shoot my turret. Unfortunately, our light tank can't keep them spotted, so there's that. God damn it. Oh. Oh. I am definitely going to have to get that 2K blocked at the end of the day. Because I'm not going to be able to get this before I work. Because if I get a block 2K, I have to play a Ridge. See if I can make it across here. And I missed, of course. Oh, you fucking monkey! Holy fuck, dude. And I wasn't loaded, of course. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Of course. I know there's a tank destroyer back here. I'm about to just turn my turret around and give up. Yeah, I am. I'm just giving up. There we go. Back to garage. Well, that was a shit end game. Literally every map I've gotten, I fucking hate. I can't get a map I like. Fucking El Haloof. Fuck me, dude. They need more maps, and they need I don't know who they need to hire, like to get better map designers. But these maps are fucking outdated as fuck. Yeah, of course we were gonna lose that. I'm not surprised. They had a sharp future on our side, and their entire team was already up there. Our team, all the tanks with no gun depression, decided to try to push the hill, push those little hills up there. I got negative fucking 3 degrees gun depression. Let me try to use it. Fucking goddamn, dude. Oh well. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, well, I gotta go. I gotta get dressed for work and then head out to work. I might be on tonight to stream. But if I am, it'll be about 11:30 at night. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to or not. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll probably be playing Red Dead because I don't like to go to work angry, and this game is going to piss me off. So I'll see you guys then, all right? Peace, guys.